Hi, it's Matt. If you're new to the channel, I'm trying to turn $1,000 into 1 million for a series of trades compounding at 10%. So on paper, this should take 73 trades. I'm currently in trade number 5. This is with ALPP. This is Alpine Technologies. So it's week 10 of holding this now. The first 4 trades were successful. Yeah, so just sitting on trade number 5 now. So just an update really on, what's the message? No. Yeah, where was I? So just an update on where we are with this Alpine Technologies stock. And yeah, 2 bits of news. Good news, I'd say, regarding the Nasdaq listing and earnings. So earnings, very good. Up 20% in revenue. Kent, the CEO of the company, did an interview about 4 days ago now, I think, and he was saying it should be more like 67% plus, but because of like the current conditions and whatnot, with the COVID and all this, it was harder to like make this money, I guess, because like business is slower and whatnot. But considering that, he said he kept 95% of his workforce, which is like quite impressive really, because if you think about the amount of people getting furloughed or like laid off because of this, he's like honorable and like kept employees and taken a hit with like the earnings. So yeah, 90% is good, and this is like good news. You'd think that the stock would pop even like a tiny bit, but of course not. It's down. I think last week on $3.40. It's down now, looking at it at like $2.54. So actually, because the market open now, like it's actually up a bit today, but probably going to drop down further, and considering how the market is at the moment, major correction going on. OTC stocks in general like are being hammered by this, and SPACs are too. So if you look at any SPAC or any OTC, you'll see there's a lot of like volatility with this, more so than normal, and there's a lot of things that could be affecting this, like money rotation and whatnot. But people are saying like cryptocurrency. I don't know if you invested in any cryptocurrency. I've been invested in it for like a year now. So yeah, I bought a year ago. So these are doing pretty well. But if you get into crypto now, which I don't know what to recommend with it. I wouldn't want to be buying at all-time highs. Let's say that. But yeah, people invested in Dogecoin and stuff, so there's a lot of money going into there. People are pulling out of these like more volatile stocks and going to something to feel more certain. So it's just it's a crazy market at the moment. Like you think this would be good news, the earnings, and the stock would perform better, but maybe it's priced in as well. Like retail investor like don't have much control over these kind of things. So yeah, the second thing to talk about is the Nasdaq listing, yes. And Ken referred to this and was saying like, don't worry about it. Like it's the ball's in the Nasdaq's court and it's just waiting on them to uplist. Like he's not worried. He sounded like it was a really good interview. If I can find the interview online, like I'd watch it. Like he just seems like a really good person and quite positive, I feel. So it kind of makes you feel better about the stock you're holding. Like I feel good about it fundamentally, but to know that they're ran by like such a transparent kind of like CEO, and like as I've said before, like the social media is really good as well. You can ask them questions, they'll get back to you. Like they're really good. So I just kind of hope that, yeah, that it's just things just like turn around with this stock. Like I'd hate to see it go under $2. Like I'd be worried then possibly. But I feel like nothing's really changed for me. Like I invested in this thinking it's a good choice anyway. Like if you see it as like a $10 stock at least, but it's just going to take time. Like maybe like I wouldn't buy this stock if you're hoping to like just expect to get like rich anytime soon or just make crazy gains. Like it's not the market it was like back in like November, December, almost January time, I guess. But I think it's a good investment long term. So I don't know. We'll just see how it performs. Like I am still, as most people are, waiting on this Nasdaq listing. Once that happens, I think you can kind of gauge like where things are. I kind of hate to see if it got like announced tomorrow, and I feel like it'd be the same with the earnings. Like I don't think it would affect the stock price that much. Like maybe get a 10-20% gain, but yeah, who knows? Crazy. So that's just like my update on this like on my investment. Yeah, let's see how it goes. But it'd be good once it's a Nasdaq listing. It will give more access to retail investors like myself. Like I bought it on Trading 212, but I know a lot of American people who use like Robinhood is really popular, and Webull. They can't access this because it's OTC stock. So when the Nasdaq listing happens, like there'll be a bunch more like retail investors, and hopefully some like institutional ones like catch light of it and start to invest in it too. But I think it has a lot of promise, the stock. Like I said, not much has changed for me. Yeah, that's it. I'll do another update next week. Hopefully some good things to come. Yeah, take care. Bye.